What's up guys, welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 3. And for now this is probably going to be the last video I will be making on this game. And we're going for the last challenge, which is the Dolomites Sanctuary. Which is a picturesque valley in the Dolomites, is to become a haven for dinosaurs rescued from around the world. That means no synthesis or breeding on site, and a constant influx of dinosaur deliveries to manage. So of course we're going to be doing this on Jurassic. Difficulty is 1 hour and 10 is the par time. You've got dinosaur deliveries, synthesis is disabled, marketplace is disabled, and time controls are limited. So let's get straight into this.
You know, I thought that managing an all-natural dino sanctuary would be a piece of cake. Let them run wild and handle themselves, right? Yeah, wrong. Turns out a lot of dinosaurs out there need a safe home, and they're all getting delivered here, apparently. So, no synthesis and no breeding. We'll have plenty of dinosaurs to deal with already. Sorry, you'll have plenty to deal with, huh? Good luck!
Okay, so let's start by... Oh, I don't think we can pause it. Okay, so we can't pause it. So, literally all we've got is an arrival point here, guys. And we've got some new ones arriving in the next minute and 43. So, we need to really make some sort of enclosure for them to go into. So what I'm kind of hoping is that we're going to get a few dinos that will cohabitate with each other. So, do you know what? I'm going to go a nice big area like that. And then I'm going to make sure we use some rocks to just cover off the end bits here. So that they can't escape. That. Let's make sure we get a gate in. And let's look at power. So we've only got a backup generator. So we'll start with that. So that's going to be our first enclosure at where. Right, so we're going to need paths leading from here. Transport. Oh, these are the little meat eaters, aren't they? So they'll go with pretty much anything.
More animals should prove a positive addition. Oversee the delivery and make sure everything goes as planned.
So that's a start. Right, we then will need to make sure we've got a response facility. And a maintenance facility. They're kind of
I will never get tired of seeing another star on our rating. Great stuff!
Let's get the park open so we can start making some money.
Our restroom is now open for transport for whenever.
Start seeing what these little dudes need. They'll at least need meat. Because they are meat eaters. Oh, we're only going to get meat eaters here, aren't we?
A
They should
comfortable
be pretty
dinosaur is
happy.
one that's significantly easier to manage. Keeping them content should be a priority.
They should be fine to kind of go
Asset being
in here.
transported.
And to take away water, we're going to level the ground because that will stop. It's free rather than using the take away the water feature.
Confirming asset delivery. Delivery complete. Transportation complete. Asset transportation underway. Getting additional data. Delivery complete.
Let's get a status check on them done. Here he comes.
Confirming asset delivery.
Okay, good. Right. So we've got more dinosaurs on the way. They should quite happily go
Excellent job
over here as
I mean,
well.
I know the dinosaurs are meant to be the stars of the show, but you are shining bright, my friend. Keep it up.
Okay, good stuff.
Take a good look at this objective, then stop looking and get it done.
Okay, right. So they should be okay to go over here.
Commencing asset transit. Transporting asset.
Again, just we are preparing now for whatever they kind of want to throw at us. So some rocks here at the edge like that.
Transit has commenced.
If an animal is under stress, we need to know why. Solve the underlying issue, and the rest will take care of itself.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Okay, right. So they're pretty happy now as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use.
Right, let's see if they'll go. So do you know what? Let's put them into this one. So we've got a gate. And Ranger team.
Oh, excellent. I can save my excuses for why this task didn't get done for another day. Great work.
The Lystrosaurus, a true survivor of the dinosaur world. No one is quite sure how this animal survived the mass Permian extinction event, but survive it did. It might be small in stature and toothless, bar those upper canine tusks, but the Lystrosaurus was a remarkably successful species in its time, and now, of course, in our time as well.
Okay, cool. So they're happy.
Delivery has been completed.
There was a time that I put career progression above all else, you know. You have a bright future ahead of you, but don't forget why you're doing it.
Okay, right. So we've got some more dinosaurs arriving in a minute. Let's see who they're going to go happy with. They'll either go here or over here, I presume, and then we can start looking at a new enclosure. Well, they're quite happy to go over here.
Transporting asset.
Right, so then we've got
A
Sinoceratops
medium-sized
coming
herd
now as
animal,
well.
the Nasutoceratops, is known for its enormous nose and pronged brow horns. Those horns have a similar function to those of a wild cow, or even a modern deer to battle with another of the same species to determine dominance. It's the behavioral equivalent of one of Cabot's handshakes.
So we can now start looking at a new enclosure. And again, finish it off here with
Asset has been
sort of nice
transported.
big rock. It's going to stop them escaping.
Transportation complete. Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a setting additional task. Understood. Confirming task. Delivery has been completed.
So they're actually already almost happy.
Let's monitor that asset. Adding task.
Have to wait until they're ready. Right, let's see where they can go. So they'd actually quite happily go over here as well. Or in here. Let's put them in here.
Asset in transit.
Dimetron. So Dimetrons are carnivores. So let's start a new enclosure.
Asset delivery confirmed. Asset has been delivered. Asset delivered.
You just earned us a star, but what, are you expecting a compliment? Because you should be. You're fantastic.
Let's see how it is.
Okay, right, so they should be pretty happy. We're getting there, guys. Ice cream. Ice cream in the winter.
Assets in the air.
Oh god, we've got more. I'm sure that's another carnivore.
Asset transportation complete. Confirming task.
Let's just get that out of any trouble.
Handing over the wheel.
Just had a gate there as well. Something's obviously wrong with that
Asset
dude.
transportation complete.
Let's go disinfect that feeder over there. And quickly. Do it from here. Reach it from here. They ain't happy. They ain't happy. Oh god. We've got salmonella. Oh, yeah, we've got these on the way in as well, haven't we? Right, let's get a new enclosure. Oh, okay. Let's get them in. Let's get them in over here. Here's me thinking, oh, so they've got enough area, they just need a bit of deep water. Okay, good stuff, right. Good stuff.
For the length of its neck alone, the
I have no idea what
Mamenchisaurus
that
is a
next
sight to
dinosaur is.
behold. With proper care and, as always, the right enclosure, it should prove to be one of our more impressive animals.
But if absolutely necessary, we've already got an enclosure over here started. So we're good, and we've still got a rather large area to get on with as well. Right, we need to get them status checked. Why is that constantly losing money?
Hotel capacity of the park. Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals. Restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Okay, right, let's have a look at research. We've got our next dinosaurs coming in 30 seconds. Not too worried about them losing a little bit of money because we are actually doing okay here. Right, so these are carnivores, so they can go in over here.
Transporting asset.
They might need a bit more room. Don't know yet. So that's something we can look at. Just wait and see. Oh, we've got Velociraptors coming next.
Asset has been transported.
So they definitely will need their own enclosure.
Asset delivery confirmed.
There we go. Let's see what he needs now. Okay, well they're pretty happy then. They're actually okay with that, right. So we've got Velociraptors coming next. Now, Velociraptors we know are a lovely, lovely little dinosaur, aren't they? Oh dear. Hold on. We're going to have to make the game's frozen. Which is typical. Okay, so quite luckily, it's only taken us back about 3 minutes. So that gives us now the chance to build our enclosure for the Velociraptor. I'm not sure what happened there. The game just decided it was going to crash.
Asset
It's as
transported.
simple as it is. So that should be ample for our Velociraptor. Now we know that these guys will need a bit of shallow water. Prey, I think they'll be pretty happy. Did I put... Right, and we go back to where we were 2 minutes ago and put now our paleo medical team back in. We've got tours researched again. We want to be researching wide paths. And we also want to be researching monorails. So let's get the wide paths done.
Delivery complete.
And we can change it all to wide paths then. Let's look at attractions. Let's get a viewing gallery for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing.
So that is going to be more than ample for a room tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, take to the skies and marvel at the
And then we also kind of want to be researching the monorail.
understood.
And I think over here we should probably be looking at a second sort of response facility. Oh, velociraptors are imminent now. Dreadnoughter, so he can go into this one. So we don't need to build any more enclosures for a minute.
Asset has been delivered.
So we need at least a few more scientists, I think. Right, so they're happy. Right, we need to be getting... these guys happy. So they're going to want at least some water. And I think theirs is a live prey feeder. And they're almost pretty much there straight away anyway. So that's good.
Asset delivery confirmed.
They might just need a little bit of cover. Yeah, just a little bit of cover, that's all they're missing.
Delivery has been completed.
I often have my head wrapped up in bigger picture planning. It's nice to know that the hard work on the ground is being handled so expertly.
A star! Fantastic! You know, it almost seems like you're hungry for a compliment from old Cabot, eh? No? Well, you're getting one anyway. Keep up the great work.
Will be arriving shortly.
I've got 2 injuries. Oh, wow. Okay, they're quite...
Asset has been collected.
quite a lot of them coming.
Assets in care.
I really didn't... Oh, and then we've got T-Rex coming now as well. So that's... yeah, that's our next big boy. So I reckon a nice big enclosure.
Confirming asset delivery. Delivery has been completed.
Cut this land off across here
Delivery complete.
for the T-Rex.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Because knowing our luck, we're going to get like 7 T-Rexes and they're going to want loads of room. Hold on, we need to take a picture, so...
Asset ID.
Let's get that researched.
Asset has been delivered. Attention. Detecting power outages across the Let's monitor that asset. Please respond. Acknowledging check request.
Of course. Come on. Let's get these healed now before they become too much of an issue. And we'll also research that in a minute as well. Right, T-Rex are on the way, so we want a backup generator here. We also need to make sure that we've got maintenance posts.
Power has now been restored across the site. Thank you for your patience and understanding.
I actually only want a little bit of wetland. Is that it? T-Rex due momentarily. Time-wise, guys, we are on 46 minutes here, which is pretty much kind of all we can actually do. I mean, we can't speed up the time at all. We can fast forward, of course, but that's about as good as we can actually do. Right, so pretty much all we need to do here is increase the number of guests to 2,000. Which I don't think should be overly difficult. Make sure we've got a large hotel. We'll even do that over here by the T-Rex. They're not going to need a great deal. Probably going to need prey. So let's get some water in, and a couple of live prey feeders to begin with. For some reason I missed the rock off the end here, and I don't know how I managed to miss that, but I did. Transporting back there.
Staying prepared and vigilant means getting tasks done as efficiently as possible. I trust that's how you'll handle this objective.
boat. Oh. Didn't know that that was anything.
Transportation underway.
Okay, right, so
And marvel at the sights with our
all we need to do now is just make sure our guests, if the guests are happy, so restrooms, emergency shelters, food and drink and stuff like that, we should start just seeing a higher level of people coming.
If you struggle with heights, please let a member of staff know before the tour begins.
So we're almost there, guys. Okay, let's get a thoroughfare path done and replace. It cost us a bit of money. In effect, allows more people to come into the park. A little bit of a pinch point there, but hey. There we go. Oh, so why are we quite not at 5 stars? 97% dinosaur visibility. Let's see if we can get 100%. Oh, we've got no dinosaur visibility over here.
Din wouldn't be where it is without you, so
And there we
thank
go.
you. And of course, I'll be sure to give you a glowing mention in my inevitable memoirs for all you've contributed.
55 minutes, guys. And I'm not gonna lie, that was actually probably the easiest mission we have done. So guys, that is, if we just go back and check. Oh, I don't want to put power off. Trophies. Jurassic World Evolution. We are now currently 1 away from the platinum, which is everything I will need to do. So that is, yeah, pretty much everything now. That's all of the scenarios done in Jurassic difficulty, and the last one I need to do is breed a 5th generation of dinosaur or reptile, which is actually a gold trophy. So guys, that is probably going to be everything until they bring out some DLCs, if they do. I really appreciate you guys being here with me through this game series. Really enjoyed it. I'm going to work on getting myself a 5th generation dinosaur. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.